Hi, today we're going to draw a cat. And to do starting of our warm-up before we draw the cat, today we're going to draw circles or bubbles or something that's round. And let me show you. Today I will use a 6B one as a warm-up, just like a pencil. And we use the paper again, and it's just like a normal print paper. And we do working on the circle. And last time you saw that we worked with the whole arm stroke or just like small movements. And so let's start with drawing circles. And usually you can try to be like really precise and go really slow and make it really visible and try to get it as round as possible. Or you can try to loosen up your hand and you go really soft. And if you see, you keep like the wrist still and you move your whole arm and you just go over and over and over to try to find the circle you want. And then you're moving almost with like your shoulder, moving the arm. And you can do that. And then you do different sizes. And it's very nice in a way, just when you lock this. It's quite like nice feeling to just like make your shoulder and your arm work instead of your wrist. But of course you can go really small and then it's just like almost just like your fingers working. And then try to see how small can you do the smallest circle. And then you can go bigger again and bigger again. And don't think that you're creating something. It's more warm-up, really just like a warm-up. Maybe you can try to fill the space in between with circles, in between your circles. And if you want your circles to be feeling like bubbles, you can draw in one corner, maybe 1 or 2 circles in that. So it feels like small bubbles. Maybe it's a bubble bath. Or you're doing bubbles outside. And then you can try to press a bit harder. So you see that maybe some are further away and some are closer to you. Modify. And just have a nice time drawing these circles. And I think when you draw one stroke to get that more defined circle, all of a sudden you get into like trying to do the right thing and doing a nice circle. So it is nice to let yourself just draw freely. And we can draw, we can draw ugly circles as well. Or maybe they are the pretty ones. You don't need to hit the same area. Just be free with your circles and see what you like. And then maybe you fill the paper. Then you're ready with your warm-up, or you do a second one. Or you can, define some areas of the circles. So this is the circle warm-up. Thank you. Now we're going to start with the cat. A small cat, a happy cat. And let's get started. So I thought today we use pencil, like a normal pencil, and then a black pen, and I thought we will use some colors as well for this cat. So this cat, I thought we take one from our imagination and we draw. I start with a pencil, with the shape of the head, finding the ears. And I think it would be nice if it has quite large eyes and the nose, and then this mouth. And this cat, I thought would be nice if it's walking with the back legs here, and then the tail up here. One leg in front here and one back. That. And then I fill in with the darker, just around where we are with the head. And a circle, and I thought we could make a smaller circle in the eyes. And this happy cat. It's a small cat. And then we do on the cheek. And a bit of just blue on this one. I don't know what favorite color you have on your cat. You can also use to take away the lines you don't like. Now when you filled in with the black pen. So your lines for searching is not visible anymore. And then you have like a small cat. And we can try to do another cat as well. We make another one. With a bit of a larger head. More like, and the nose. Maybe even this sweet cat. And it might be sitting. Just sitting. Yeah. Let's try to do the same. We fill it in. sitting here with a tea. Putting some colors. There we have our sweet cat.